Ladies and gentlemen, it's been another day. Alright, let's walk through the day. Honestly, it was pretty hazy. But now is the time to determine if it was a good day or if it was not. So, let's start off with one of the best parts of the day. Got up early, 6 a.m., lifted, cardio, ate food, had a grain bowl, well, not grain bowl, overnight oat bowl with fruit. Absolutely amazing. Had a protein shake, pretty great. And then went to classes. Showed up a little bit later, but it's not like I was late. I never show up late to classes. And yeah, that was mainly it. I went back, did some schoolwork. My brain was kind of fried. I couldn't make it through that much of the math homework. Yeah. After that, I had a meeting. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Hello, my name is Jonathan Wheaton. I'm a first-year engineering science major at the Pennsylvania State University. And when I first came here, even though I've only been here for a semester, I came here with a Fulbright scholarship. And frankly, I didn't deserve that scholarship at all. Coming from high school, I put no effort into things. My slightly above average intelligence carried me through most things. And I never had to put work in to see high quality results, but when I got here, it was a major wake-up call. I realized that to get the same caliber of grades and things like that, which is the only caliber I would accept, I would have to put in ridiculous amounts of effort, and I didn't back away from that. I believe the only way to succeed in life, unless you're given like everything in your hands, in which case I don't believe you're truly succeeding. You're just riding off of other people's success. I believe. Sorry, my alarm went off. Ow. So there's gonna be like a cut in the video, and I'm gonna have to edit this down in iMovie, which is annoying. But I believe the only way to succeed is through discipline, ambition, and sheer will. And those are things I'm working hard to achieve. Now, back toward daily scheduling, or whatever we're gonna call it. Back to what's been going on. I had a meeting, we'll talk about that in a second, but after that, went to math class, came back, grabbed some food from Asia. They have this pad kra pao or whatever. I mean, it's just a bunch of rice and some ground beef, but macros wise, it isn't that terrible. I think it's alright. Yeah. And other than that, did some work, finished up that math, and then there was a Society of Asians in Science and Engineering event I was going to go to, but I crashed. I could not handle it today. So instead, I just didn't do anything. I just ate some food and barely completed anything. I did get well, no, that was after the productivity hit. Yeah, I got tired, I got hungry, I ate some chips, which was not good. I should not be eating chips. I'm still under macros, but not under macros how I like to be under macros. After that, it took a while to get moving again, but then I found out that when I was just about to lie down and take a nap, I found out that I accidentally ordered another thing because I was hungry and I was in a moment of weakness. I decided to order another one, but luckily it arrived way later. I thought I canceled it. Apparently I didn't, so I had another food thing I picked up. But instead of eating it and contributing worse to a macro day that I already failed by eating chips, I just put it in the fridge. I'm gonna get to eat it tomorrow for lunch. So honestly, I'm looking forward to that. And yeah. So overall, my macros weren't that terrible today. I mean, they weren't the greatest, but I hit protein. Calories wise, I'm not that low. I think I'm only about 2,000. I did work out today. It's pretty alright. I mean, we have lessons that we're gonna do moving forward, but good stuff. Yeah. And then what else? Okay. Right about this time is when I actually started walking in. I took a shower, did my I have this online gen ed about like saving energy and stuff. I'm gonna be honest, I just Quizlet the entire thing. I found out that it doesn't contribute anything to my major plans. It's just a gen ed that I'm taking for no other reason than the fact that I'm already halfway through it, and I guess I get credit boost or whatever. Who cares? I just Quizlet it. I mean, yeah. I feel a little bit guilty about it, but honestly, not really. Cost and benefit analysis. I mean, I could read through the chapter and get a bunch of things wrong, or I could just do this. Yeah. Okay. After that, I took a nap. Only like 15 minutes though, not bad. And then woke up motivated and took the econ practice exam, because that's one of my big things due. And honestly, I only got like 2 or 3 concepts wrong, which is pretty crazy good. Yeah, I kind of absolutely killed the practice exam. So tomorrow I'll take the second one, but I'm pretty optimistic for the test now because of that. I understand everything pretty well. My intuition is pretty cracked in econ, so good stuff. All right, now let's get into the fun stuff. I scheduled a meeting with Dr. Pusateri today. Dr. Pusateri works in the EE lab. Basically, all the circuitry and stuff like that. I've been building this directional speaker, and I think it's actually called a parametric speaker, something. I just didn't understand how any of it worked. I had all these components, so I met with him, and we like ended up talking for like an hour and a half or something like that, and he broke everything down, and like it was a bit of a fire hose of information, but man, I looked him up on Rate My Prof, and turns out he's like a 1 for like quality and a 5 for difficulty. I think that's just teaching. Personally, he was like the most kind guy ever. He really explained everything really clearly, and absolutely amazing. So I feel like I actually really understand everything about the circuit. Now, putting the circuit together is just basically like a Lego set, but I didn't want to do it without like actually knowing how this stuff worked, and now I do. So, W. I'm really hyped for it. And turns out there's going to be so many different things I can like tweak to make it more optimal and stuff like that, but as far as building it, I do have to go shopping sometime this week at one of the labs and buy some of the equipment, but other than that, Thursday, I actually build the prototype with one of the guys from the Asian American Fellowship. He's got more experience actually working with breadboards and stuff like that, so yeah. I'm pretty hyped, man. It's gonna be a good time, but hopefully I don't fry anything. That would be unfortunate. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Yeah, you know what? That'll do it for this video. That's the life. I would go on about like good habits and stuff like that, but honestly, because my alarm went off, I'm gonna have to edit this down. And I don't like editing it, so yeah. Alright, catch you around.